If you really want to know what makes it go, what takes it high or sends it low down, well, you can work it out if you just learn about the way things work. If you really want to know how it can ride or bump and jump or glide and slide, you ought to take a little look inside the way things work and watch the thingamabob that turns the knob, that makes the jigger jig, that turns the thingamajig, that pulls the trigger, that makes the digger dig. If you really want to know how it can fly without a wing or string to tie with, you find the same simple rules apply with the way things work.
Things were quiet on Mammoth Island. I took the time to catch up on my reading.
Hurry up!
We don't want to be late!
I can't wait to see it!
It's the marbles! We don't want to miss it!
Hello, Olive. Where's everybody going?
Haven't you heard? The Mammoth Ferry's been launched today.
Oh, of course. I had quite forgotten. I'll come along with you.
Great.
The Mammoth Ferry was going to be the first regular ferry to sail between Mammoth Island and its nearest neighbour, carrying passengers, parcels, and all kinds of other things. It seems rather overloaded.
It's off.
Unfortunately, the ferry was so overloaded, all it took was one big wave, and it was in serious trouble.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. Was that supposed to happen?
No, it wasn't, Troy. We're lucky the old ferry didn't sink.
But all its cargo did. How are we going to get it back?
All those lovely things, all lost.
Look on the bright side, Brenda. They're not lost, just sunk.
Pilbeam!
Don't worry, I'll find everything. I'm a great swimmer.
You're a great show-off, you mean?
Where's he gone?
There he is. Just follow the bubbles.
He's been down there a long time.
He might need some help. Pilbeam, go fetch us a rowboat, will you please?
Okay, quick as a flash.
Look!
It's no good. It's too far down. I almost got down to it, but I ran out of air.
We saw the bubbles. Always tries to get out of water, but what if we could stop it getting out?
What do you mean, Olive?
Perhaps if we had a boat that was full of air so we could breathe, and we could sink it, then we could reach the seabed.
Meanwhile, the Mammoth Ferry returns to the port without its cargo.
A boat that sinks? Ridiculous! Boats are supposed to float! Sinking's the one thing they're not supposed to do.
And how do you think you could build a boat like that?
I don't know. Perhaps if it had some kind of roof.
I found a boat, Frank.
We don't need it now, Pilbeam. Troy's back.
Okay.
Oh, Pilbeam! You're so clumsy!
That's it. If we put one boat on top of another and fitted them together really tightly, it would trap the air inside. A bit like a hard bubble. What do you think, Dad? I bet it would work.
Oh, suppose we could give it a try. Come on, Pilbeam. We've got work to do. Hello, Olive. Hello, Troy.
Hey there.
Dad and Pilbeam are almost finished, but I've been thinking about something Brenda said. Remember?
Boats are supposed to float. Sinking's the one thing they're not supposed to do.
If the new boat's so heavy that it sinks, how are we going to make it float again?
That's right.
Troy, did you buy that drink to drink or just to blow bubbles?
Both.
That's it! Dad! Pilbeam! I've had another idea!
Frank and Troy worked through the night. The next day saw the maiden voyage of this new kind of boat.
Ready, Dad? Ready, Pilbeam? Let us go as soon as we've closed the hatch. Then row back to shore and count to 100.
Time we were inside, I think, Olive.
Okay, let's do it!
Ready, Pilbeam?
Ready.
Troy, what's that pipe for?
I'm not sure, Brenda. Olive said it would help her new boat float.
And that pipe, what's that for?
It's to send air into the new boat.
What new boat? All I can see are Frank and Pilbeam. Oh no! She didn't. You haven't built your daughter one of her mad sink-on-purpose boats, have you, Frank?
Calm down, Brenda. There's nothing to worry about. Olive works everything out. They'll be back in a second, you'll see. What does she say, Pilbeam?
Row back to shore, then count to 100. At least, I think she said 100.
That sounds about right. 1, 2, 3, 4...
Wow, it really works.
Can you see anything yet?
Look, there it is!
98, 99, 100. OK, Troy. By blowing into the hose, the helpful mammoth forces air along it and into the airbags Frank and Pilbeam have fixed to what Brenda calls the sink-on-purpose boat, but which is really called a submersible. Once it reaches the airbags, the air from the mammoth can't go any further, so it begins to inflate the airbag. Now, you might think that because we're adding the weight of the air to the weight of the submersible, it would sink, but no! You see, it's not weight or mass that makes a thing sink, but something called density. An object's density is equal to its mass divided by its volume. That is, how much space it takes up. If the object's density is greater than the density of water, it sinks. Just like this pin and this submersible did. But if an object's density is less than that of water, it floats. So by blowing air that is less dense than the water into the submarine's tanks, the submarine's density becomes less than the water that surrounds it, causing it to rise in the water. The submersible hops to the surface.
Oh! Well, I never.
Better go tow 'em in, Pilbeam.
Okie dokie.
Hi there, Auntie Brenda. What did you think?
You gave me such a fright, popping up out of nowhere like that. I dropped my shopping. I bought some lovely crabs for dinner, and now I don't know where they've gone.
We found the lost cargo, and we didn't have to hold our breath.
But how are you going to get it? You open that hatch while you're down there, and you're sunk for good. Ow!
Brenda, what's up?
Oh,
Mum, your dinner's just had its revenge.
Oh, poor Brenda. Hey, crabs live underwater and they don't have trouble grabbing hold of things. Dad!
Don't tell me. You've had another idea.
Got it!
Well done, Olive. Submersibles are perfect for performing this kind of delicate job.
Nice one, Olive. OK, Troy. Let her down.
Okay.
When we had recovered all the lost cargo, it was time to load it back aboard the Mammoth Ferry, which was ready to set sail, again, for the neighbouring island. This time, they were very careful to limit the number of passengers and the amount of cargo it was carrying.
Do you think it'll be all right? Those waves still look pretty big.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Brenda. Olive had a word with the captain. She said she had another idea.
Here it comes! Look! Can you see them?
Ah, yes. Those stabilizers are working just as they should. When the ship is hit by a large wave, as the ferry was the last time it set sail, it will roll from side to side, sometimes dangerously. Stabilizers, such as this big fellow, reduce that roll, making the ride smoother and safer. As the stabilizer deflects the flow of the water downwards, the water pushes upwards onto the fin, which stops the roll. And if the ship is rolling in the opposite direction, the fin tilts in the opposite direction too. The water is deflected over the fin, causing a downward force this time, and stops the roll again. I was amazed when Olive came up with her idea for stabilizers.
She's a wonderful girl.
And she's a bright one, all right. Only thing I can't figure out is where she gets her ideas from.